Unknown to many, Grandview Ski Acres is not well remembered. However, a few short decades ago, Grandview was a thriving ski enterprise that taught many generations of skiers the sport. Although Grandview was instrumental in teaching skiers, after it closed, it faded out of the minds of those who experienced it. This video will discuss the complete history of Grandview Ski Acres from start to finish. Please note that there are not many historical photos or records of the ski area in operation, so this video will be a lot shorter and a lot more challenging for me to make. Alright, please enjoy. In the early 1960s, two businessmen, Gus Johnson and Dick Ireland, had a vision: develop a winter ski hill near Kamloops. In 1967, this dream became reality when a Doppelmayr T-bar and day lodge were constructed on Long Lake Road. According to the founder, the hill would provide a variety of terrain to keep any skill level happy. The hill faced both north and northeast, which helped keep the snow longer. The hill had a total vertical drop of around 400 feet. Nightlights were also installed on the T-bar side, and it became a staple of skiing at Grandview. In 1970, the Irelands bought out the Johnsons and continued to modernize the hill, installing a partial snowmaking system. Additionally, in 1975, they installed a GMD Mueller double chairlift that went completely up the hill, opening up more terrain. The snowmaking system often struggled due to a limited supply of water at Grandview. Grandview was a family resort and was well known for its ski instructional program. This cemented Grandview as the place to learn how to ski for all of Kamloops. In the mid-80s, Grandview even tried experimenting with summer grass skiing. It was a novel idea that unfortunately did not work out. Around 1995, Dick Ireland sold the ski operation to new owners who planned to run the place. Unfortunately, a poor season that year led the new owners to permanently close Grandview Ski Acres. The chairlift was sold to Revelstoke as the powder slug chair, and the T-bar went up to northern BC somewhere. Currently, the lodge at Grandview is now a summer wedding and event venue. While skiing is no longer a part of Grandview, the legacy continues to live on as the area is now used for other purposes. There is no official trail map of Grandview Ski Acres to the best of my knowledge. However, that being said, I was able to find out where the lifts were based on concrete foundations left in the ground. So I will do my best at exploring what Grandview would have been like to ski. The double chairlift had a 156 meter elevation gain and was actually quite long at around 925 meters. The average slope is around 16%, while the steepest it gets is only 32%, briefly near the bottom. This puts most of the terrain this lift served at beginner to intermediate level. The chair went up a natural bluff on the hillside near the top, which was truly the highest point at Grandview. It really is impossible for me to say how the runs at Grandview skied, as I can't really tell what trees made up the runs. Moving over, the T-bar basically accessed the same runs as the double chair, but ended a bit lower than the chair did. However, the T-bar traveled through some pretty thick woods, which get fairly steep near the bottom. The T-bar looks like it served a nice beginner trail that the chairlift also served. But again, with no trail map, it truly is impossible to say how Grandview skied. The closure of Grandview Ski Acres was a big hit to the community, as it taught so many new skiers how to ski. Unfortunately, there really isn't much information about Grandview, and very few people today remember it. My goal with this video series has always been to educate the public about lost ski resorts that maybe wouldn't have been otherwise well known. I want to preserve the history of both big lost resorts and small lost community ski areas. And I think that by creating these videos, I am contributing to preserving the history of these unique community-centered ski hills, such as Grandview. This has always been my goal with this series. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, this is Skier72.